Alright, looks like we're up and live. I'll just give everything a couple seconds just to make sure it's all going good, just like I normally do. Because man, how many times have I failed that in the last couple live streams? Get that mic all set up. Things seem to be running okay on my side at least, so nice. I'll just give everything a quick sec. Just gonna check on everything. Oh, I'm learning new stuff today. Apparently you can actually just directly go to YouTube from Streamlabs. That's kind of cool. I genuinely didn't even know that. Alright, you know what? That's taking too long. I think we're all booted up. I think we're ready to go. So, let's get into it then. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jacob, and sorry for that stupid rambling. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. As you guys can probably still tell, this is the next part of the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Now, I've done a couple little changes to the Pokemon team since we last saw each other, like, I guess it was this time last week. If anyone's curious about that, I'll just run through that. And also, you know, just in case anyone's coming to this live stream for the first time, you know, you missed the first one for whatever reason or you're not sure what's going on, I've got all the rules to the Nuzlocke link down below in the description. I don't really feel like going through all that all over again. But just to get some of the quick changes out of the way to start off. So, our good buddy Pikachu here, we've renamed him to Pichu because I thought that would be a lot funnier. It's probably very comedic, and I'm sure a lot of people like that. I don't know, I'm trying to name everything based off of, like, Super Smash Bros. Characters. It doesn't really make sense to just have Pikachu keep the name Pikachu. Doesn't really seem to fit him all that well. And the one other change that we've done, I have leveled all the Pokemon in my team up to level 20, with the exception of, I think, Rabu just was at level 21 before. But my last Pokemon that I've got here, I've renamed the Slowpoke from Joker to Samus, because you know what? I was thinking about it, like, after the stream ended, and it's like, okay, when it evolves into Galarian Slowbro, it's got a gun, like, straight up on its hand. That is just as pure Samus as you can get. So I don't know what was coming across my mind back then. I was probably just, like, I don't know, tired or something. Anyways, so yeah, that's the biggest changes that we've done week to week. So everyone's level 20 now, and we are ready to just continue on our journey. So we've already beaten the Turffield Gym. That was the last thing that we completed in the last episode. I don't remember if I came down here to grab any of the items, but I might as well just have a quick look before we move on. Oh, look at that. I don't think we're necessarily going to use this Everstone. I see no reason to keep a Pokemon unevolved. And anything good for the TM. Brutal Swing is alright. I suppose that we could give it to our Game & Watch pal over here, but in the event of a doubles match, I know that does damage our own Pokemon. So, I think for now we're just going to avoid that. And I don't remember if there's anything out over here. I mean, this is probably more for when you have the bike later on. I know there's the puzzle to get some sort of item there, but I completely forget it. Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, so we are on Route 5. So that means that we're going to have our next encounter coming up, and I will very quickly just pull out the old flip a coin that we did from the very last time. So once again, I mean, I think it's down in the description if anyone wasn't following with the last video, but essentially the system is if I hit a head on the coin flip, then I'm just going to have to walk in blind and run into the first Pokemon I see. And if I hit tails, then I'm just going to have to go for the first grass encounter that I see with the little exclamation mark above the grass. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and give this a flip. Unfortunately, there's not a much more elegant way to do this for you. And it's tails. Okay, so the first exclamation mark that we see in the grass will be the first encounter that we make on the route. I don't think we're... Oh, we're forced into a battle here. Okay. See, it's a good thing I didn't teach Brutal Swing, because we have a double battle coming up right now. And I don't think it would be advantageous for us to just start smacking our own Pokemon. Oh, you may have also noticed too, I did customize the trainer from last time. I tried to keep with the old, in the early days of doing YouTube, I had like a yellow hoodie and a red hat that I would wear all the time. I kind of just kept it in that vein. We got the yellow hoodie and red hat going on here. That's about as good as I could make it. So we're just going to go through here quickly and hope that I don't absolutely murder some of my teammates. I think we're still relatively around the same level that we should be. I don't want to over-level and make the game way too easy or anything. Alright, let's see. One hit KO on Klink. That's pretty excellent. That's what we like to see here. And a Mud Slap. Okay. Mud Slap is not a very particularly strong attack. It's mostly used to lower accuracy. Any stronger, and I think I would have started worrying a little bit. I don't believe we can Thunder Wave Helioptile, because I think it's an electric type. I know it's a normal, at least. But I can't remember if it gains electric when it evolves, or if it's electric to start. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's Gonzo. It's dead. Get a little bit of experience for everyone. Okay. And we're good to go. OP? Certainly some of it can be OP. Okay, so now we're actually into the route. What is our first exclamation mark in the grass? That's... okay. That is not going to count for our encounter. Like I said, I flipped the coin earlier, so we're just going to make it the first encounter that we see just with the shaking grass. We'll just run from this for the sake of it. Don't want to have anyone killed for no reason. Can you get shaking grass in... oh yeah, you can. Okay. So our encounter for the route is... okay, we got a wild Dottler. That's pretty cool. I do like me an Orbeetle, and I think it could be a really good Pokemon for the side pocket. I don't necessarily know what I want to do right now, though. I don't want to kill it. But using a fire type is a little bit sus here. Okay, well, it reduced the damage dealt by special attack, so maybe I'll go for an Ember, and this shouldn't kill. Oh, good, okay. Maybe we get the burn off. It's gonna just start putting up the walls. That is fine by me. I mean, if we get the burn, it's pretty much a guaranteed catch. Although I think we're pretty close to it as is already. I don't want to switch. What am I doing? So let's go. We'll try to hit it with the Pokeball. Hopefully it'll catch. I have some Great Balls in the backup just in case it doesn't. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go for Great Balls. Get smacked with the Confusion. No big deal. I don't really plan on doing any more attacks. So no chance of Confusion is pretty nice. Alright, let's catch it. Let's do it. There we go. Whew. Thank God. The last thing I want to do is just lose another encounter. I already had a terrible time doing that last time. Alright. So what does Dottler remind us of? I genuinely don't even know. I think for the sake of it, if we're going to go keeping it with the Pokemon name scheme, let's just call him Kirby. He's kind of small and round like a normal Kirby would be. And we'll send him to the box. I think we got a pretty diverse team as it is right now. So we'll keep that going. And I think I'll switch out my lead because I know my Raboot's going to start getting over-leveled soon. I want to give a little bit more love to Zelda. Heh. Dumb joke. I don't know. I think Zelda could actually be like a really cool member. I've never actually used much grass types on my playthroughs because I typically tend to use the grass type Pokemon like as my starter per se. Well, let's get us some berries. Why not? I know there are some like really random encounter methods too, like through the tree and stuff like that and fishing. Unless it specifically comes up as like one of the only capture methods, I don't think we're going to worry about that too much. And we're just going to run right into this chef that I was not expecting. But that is okay. I think we got this in the bag. Got an Applin. Okay. Grass resists grass. Hopefully my my ghost type moves do something pretty cool here. That's not doing much damage. Raising its defense. I don't think I'm going to get much work done here, so maybe I'll switch out. I don't really have anything that good against it. Maybe we can try with Samus? We can hit it with some acid. We'll see how that works. Okay. Astonish is not that powerful in attack, thank God. I would have been a little cheesed if we lost Samus like first thing after we got her. Oh, we got a crit off of that. That's pretty good. More withdraws, that's fine. Acid's a special attack as far as I remember, so I don't think it's really going to be doing anything against us here. Applin would be a really cool one to get on the team too. Never used it in my original playthrough again, but you know, just as something interesting, something to shake things up, I think Grass Dragon could be a pretty cool typing. We're going to just get chased by all the random normal type Pokemon here. Oh man, I don't know, Drifloon could have been cool too, but I've used it before. It seems a little stale at this point. We'll just get that to mark off our fly location. Pick up some big mushrooms in the forest. Hell yeah. And what do we got here? I don't believe there are more encounters. Oh, there's just there's a TM back here. Attract. Okay, not the best of TMs. Very situational. But that's okay. We're going to avoid all the wild Pokemon over here. And I mean, I guess if gift Pokemon are okay for the run, I'll probably pick up the Toxel and just stuff it in the box. I don't really see us using it right away. Alright, so going up against a Minccino now. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's a normal type. We're pretty much going to be able to smack it with no repercussions. You dropped my attack. What the hell, man? Alright, I'm fine being locked into Razor Leaf. It's pretty much the only attack that can actually hurt it. Oh, I didn't know that the trainers on this route used potions. That's interesting. Tickle me again, eh? Let's hope for a crit here. Okay, guess it didn't even matter. We got it. We took it down. Stone Smasher leveling up. Unfortunately, our two Pokemon that are like highest level are the ones that we're not really going to be using when it comes to the rest of the playthrough. At least for the first little bit. What do we got here against... I guess we could go for the fighting type. What am I talking about? Let's switch into Samus and we'll throw some acid on this this plant girl. I think all will be okay. Play nice? Yeah, sure. All you really want to do is just lower my attack, huh? Razor Leaf doesn't do much, thank goodness. Yeah, and we're... Oh, that's a crit, okay. It's gonna take more hits than I thought, but that's fine. It could crit us, though, which is a little worried. Oh, okay. You know, honestly, I think I'm, like, playing way too cautiously for no reason. I don't necessarily see any of our Pokemon dying, like, here and now. Take that, Deborah. Alright, we got one more trainer coming up here. I think I'll take one of my other party members I haven't used. Let's switch in Game & Watch and see what he does. I'd like him to evolve into Linoon, although I don't remember if you need to level up at night or not. I don't know if that's the stipulation, or if that's just to get the Obstagoon. I mean, at the very least, if we can get the Linoon, that would be pretty nice. Okay, so this thing, I believe, is part fighting type right now. So I'm probably going to switch out. Let's switch into Zelda, just in case. If it goes for the fighting type attack, we are immune to it. Or the tackle. Okay, even better. Even better. I think that might have been a preemptive switch, but that's okay. The less Pokemon that die, the better. You're just going to drop my defenses? Yeah, no biggie. No bigger. We just Razor Leaf through that. Get out of here. Learn Headbutt. Headbutt's pretty good. It's at least a little bit better than some of its other moves. Although on the other hand, I mean, Yawn can definitely be useful. You know what? I think I'm gonna not teach it Headbutt right now. That might be a mistake. I believe later on its special stat gets better once it evolves. Alright, we got a little simple Psychic type here that we can just spook using our Shadow Sneak. That's pretty appreciated. Oh, there's a third one. Kiwi Fly, huh? This is an interesting Pokemon. I've liked the Pokemon, but I've never really used it on a playthrough team or anything. Maybe sometime if we catch one in this playthrough, I'll use it. We'll switch into Pichu to resist, hopefully. Oh, it's just going to Sweet Scent us? That's fine. Maybe we'll hit it with a Paralysis and then Electro Ball it. That's typically our strategy that we use here. If it's just going to absorb us, I don't really fear this thing at all. Nice, and we took it out. I guess the thing's pure Fairy type. I thought it was part Grass type, but I could be wrong. Game & Watch wants to learn Rest. Is that even worth it? Not really, I wouldn't say. I mean, maybe better than Sand Attack? But still, I think I'd like to get that switched out as much as possible. Down B is so broken, yeah. Switching Pokemon with the Pokemon Trainer is just too busted, man. It leads to so many different, like, type advantages. Oh, I guess I just answered my own question. Okay, so I think the evolution into Obstagoon is required to be done at night, which might be awkward since I schedule these streams for, like, midday. Anyways, nice, we got a Linoon. We'll probably have to switch the name at some point, too, because I feel like Game & Watch is starting to fit less and less. Can you learn anything when you evolve? Night Slash. Ooh, baby. Now we're cooking. What do we got here? Okay, so our attack stat is stronger, which means we're going to want to get rid of Snarl. So yeah, we'll keep the type coverage. We'll get a better physical attack that's got more power. And this thing's going to be a freaking tank. Maybe not so much in the defensive sense, but at least in terms of attack. I'm pretty sure you're just the daycare lady. Nah, I don't really want to leave any Pokemon with you. I typically go to the one in the wild area, so I just completely forgot that existed. Okay, we'll get the free gift Toxel. We'll take this boy any day. Alright. And we'll give this one a nickname. I feel like when it evolves into Toxtricity, I definitely get some Bayonetta vibes, so I think we're going to go for that if the name fits. I'm pretty sure it will. Bayonetta. Perfect. Welcome to the team. Unfortunately, you're going right into the box. Okay, so we get some experience candies. That's pretty chill. I mean, the extra small ones don't really do much for us, but, you know, at least they tried to help you level it up to the right level. Oh, I guess we could get the item in there, too, before we move on. I'm pretty sure after this we have a couple scripted fights with Team Yell. We get the bike, so we'll be able to move a little faster. And then I'm pretty sure we fight Hop again. I know we haven't done his battle yet. So I think before any of that goes on... Oh, excuse me. I think we'll potion up. We'll just heal all our Pokemon. It's a bit of a waste of Super Potion, but I'd rather just have the Pokemon at full HP, so no funny business goes on here. And if we're going to get in a fight with Team Yell, that means we're probably going to want to put Raboot at the front of the team, just because it's the only Pokemon I have with a fighting-type move. I could also use Pin Missile, but, like, come on. It's Pin Missile. It's pretty weak as hell, if you ask me. Man, what assholes these guys are. You're not even letting a doctor get to his sick patients. Bro. I kind of like how Team Yell is more of a nuisance than anything, and they're not really, like, plotting world destruction or whatever. They just got one team, or they got one gym challenger that they really want to see get in. Well, bye-bye, Mr. Game & Watch. We already got your evolution. You're not really going to be doing much here. Oh, Thievul is the evolved form. Okay. I don't believe we encountered Nickit at all early on, unless we, you know, randomly encountered it at some point in a battle. Beat up. That's pretty much going to hit us once. Yeah, that would have been better to use from your first team member, but even then, Beat Up is not that particularly great of a move. Alright, let's go. I don't remember if we have to do a second fight against another grunt. I guess we do. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. We barely even took a hit, so Sableye could be a bit of an issue. Though I think Wii Fit's probably strong enough to take it out with Flame Wheel. Or sorry, Flame Charge. I don't even know my own moves here. Salute that sun. Oh, even a critical hit. That's pretty sick. And we'll hit another one. I'm surprised that they're actually adding in ghost types this early. I mean, I don't remember when you catch them in some of the older games, but, you know, considering so many early Pokemon just have, like, Tackle and other normal type moves, kind of weird to see this going on this early in the game. Well, easy enough to take out, I guess. And this plot point always kind of sat a little weird and funny with me. Oh my god, these guys are trying to steal my bike. Oh, thank you for saving me. Here, take my bike. Sick, man. So dumb. I genuinely don't understand why they did that. Okay, let's grab some feathers. I know we're not really going to be doing much IV training as we go along here. But they're better than nothing, right? There's one smart feather. And I believe, yep, here's our hop encounter. So, who are we going to send out first? I believe he still uses his Wooloo first. So I think I'd be fine to switch in and just keep Raboot there. Alright, bring it on, Hop. We got this. Yep, so Wooloo's coming out first. And I'm pretty sure we can just double kick this thing into the ground. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. Can we take you down in one hit? Yes, we can. That is pretty nice. Although, is this the gym battle where he has a Trevenant? I mean, I could probably keep Raboot in just because it is my strongest Pokemon. But it does worry me a little bit. Okay, he's got the Corvisquire. I believe Corvisquire is still a pure flying type. Maybe for the sake of diversity, we switch into Pichu. And then we can do our old Electro Ball trick. Oh yeah, especially if you're just gonna leer us, like, no big deal, man. We're gonna resist your flying type moves anyways. Oh, we didn't even get him to move. There we go. Electro Ball, baby! Oh, just barely lived. Are you joking? I imagine he's probably gonna have a potion, so maybe we'll just hit a quick attack. Yeah. So we'll quick attack, and then one more hit should probably take it out with another Electro Ball. I honestly just want to know if that was like, you know, just a bad damage roll, or if it would have survived. I honestly have no idea. Campig, hello. How you doing? We're making it through here. Alright, so is this the Trevenant now? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another battle. Oh, it might be later in the game. I think it's either when he has a Snorlax or something like that. Let's just paralyze Thwackey. I know this isn't the best of type matchups here. Double hit. Oh, oh god. Okay, time to get Pikachu out of here. That doesn't sit well with me. Let's just switch into Stone Smasher and hope we can take him out. I think Pikachu's on the bench for a little bit, until we can heal up. And then Flame Charge to take it out. It's gonna take a few of those. Watch this thing have like a water type move. Somehow. You gonna use Branch Poke or whatever? Oh, just Razor Leaf. That's fine. That's fine. We barely even feel that. Okay. Well, thank goodness. No major losses here. Feeling better and better about that every day. I know Hop can be somewhat of a pushover, but man, it's not great. He has Trevenant in the next 1 or 2 battles. Okay, makes sense. I do remember the Trevenant, and I know sometimes it's a bit of an issue, considering it's like a fully evolved Pokemon that early in the game. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out. I mean, luckily we have a few fire types. I think we might have some other like coverage for it on the team. So I think we'll be fine. Do we reach the next route here? When do we encounter... Okay, Eldegoss appeared on the bridge. So is this route... Oh, it's still part of Route 5. Okay. So no new encounter yet. I also like the fact that you can just walk around this NPC altogether to get the item. That's so silly. Alright, so let's switch out We Fit. You're kind of beefing us up here in the front. Maybe we'll give Game & Watch a little more experience. We should probably also just quickly heal up. I know the next town is like right next to us, but if we want to farm these trainers for some more experience, I think it'd be better just to make sure we don't have our Pokemon die. I don't want to lose another team member because everything we catch from here is going to be like severely underleveled. Alright, so Cherubi. That's fine. That's fine. Pure grass type. We can hit it with Pin Missile, I suppose. Is that... Oh, it is a physical attack. I always thought it was a special attack. This will likely kill it. I think it hits minimum... Oh, I thought it was a minimum of 3 times. Sure, just smack me with your leaf, why don't you? That's Pin Missile again. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I'm surprised the trainers are actually using them. Maybe I'm just so used to one-shotting everything and like not super over-leveling? I didn't expect that yet. Nice. Do we want to learn agility? Likely not. Cinderace is more than likely going to be like the fastest thing on the field for most of the game. Alright, going on to Woobat. That's fine. We can just take you out with our brand new Night Slash. One-shot it. There we go. Perfect. Could not have asked for anything better. Alright, give us your money and get out of here. So for the next gym battle, Pikachu's definitely going to be a highlight going forward. What is this? Boost special attack if they're hit with a water attack? That's interesting. I'm pretty sure it's one of those like one-time use items that I never used in my playthrough. I could definitely see that being a pretty decent move. Hey, you. I mean, I suppose we could use it in the upcoming gym battle. That's certainly a possibility. Well, yo, Krogunk, anime superstar. This is probably not the best matchup to be keeping Game & Watch in, though. Let's switch over to Samus, and we can double super effective with a Confusion. That'll probably just kill it. Let's hope we don't get anything too bad. Oh, it's just a taunt. No biggie. No biggie at all. One to hit you anyways. I think I'm definitely thinking of a lot of these fights in like the later game scenario when they're a little bit smarter and have more moveset options. I don't know, I wasn't expecting a Mud Slap, I'll just say that. That's kind of dumb. Alright, and I think we are now on to Hulburry, the next town. I'm pretty sure we've made it all the way through. Oh yeah, look at us, baby. Alright, before the cutscene plays out, I just want to skip all that. We'll just go and quickly heal up. Get some PP back. Yeah, I think using it on Pichu would probably be good for the gym. That way at least we don't have to switch anything out. I know that, what's it called? I guess it's just Dynamax Dreadnought at this point. I know that can be an issue, but Rock doesn't resist electric. So we can probably use that on Nessa just to complete that battle. Alright, and now we got more story stuff going on. I'm kind of skipping over the story. I've played Sword and Shield like... I've played Sword and Shield individually on my own. I just helped my girlfriend get through Shield for the first time, so I've experienced the story quite a lot. So I'm kind of just skipping it over. It's a 2-year-old game. I'm sure most people who do care about the story of a Pokemon game have probably seen it before. But basically we're just trying to make as much progress as we can, and so we're going to skip over the fact that Rose is very obviously evil looking. Even if that is like the most dad-bod outfit of all time. Now, interesting little fun fact that we have here too is that we can actually catch another Pokemon in here. There are areas where there's just like little fishing spots, so we can go down there and just try to catch us a Pokemon. And again, you know, Nuzlocke rules apply, only the first encounter. So let's see what we get over here. This is definitely the first fishing spot that we've seen. There's no grass or anything in here either, so I mean, this is going to be our only encounter pretty much. What do we got? It's just a Basculin. That's kind of sad. It's not Legends Arceus yet. We don't have its like cool evolution. Well, that's a pretty high level actually. Okay, maybe let's just start with a pin missile, see how much that does. If we hit at least a few times, that'll deal a decent chunk of damage. Not bad, not bad. Flail, not the best of moves. I think we can go for another pin missile. If it hits 5 times, it might KO. But I have a feeling that that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw coming. I don't remember if we have net balls at this point or not. No we don't. Okay, well I guess a great ball would be our best option here. Let's see, I've played it 5 times, so at this point I skipped the story too. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's not even like, oh, come on, Basculin. Come on, Basculin, we just want you in the ball. Maybe we'll switch to Pichu. Hit off a Thunder Wave just to paralyze it, make it that much easier. Yeah, the story's pretty meh, I would say, like... You know, they don't really develop anything until the last little chunk of the game. Oh, that's dealing quite a bit of damage, actually. I don't want Pichu to die. Alright, let's switch out... If it's only going to hit us with Flail, let's just switch out into Zelda. That way it can tank those, and then we'll throw another ball at it. I mean, yeah, most of the setup for, like, the villain of the story is not until, like, you're pretty much at the Champions Cup. And then everything gets interrupted, and that's pretty much the end of the story. Alright, this time we should definitely catch it. There we go, baby! Are there any, like, fish Pokemon? Or are there any, like... Oh god, who uses water in Smash Bros? I genuinely don't remember. All I can really think about is the water-type Pokemon. I think just for the lulz, we're going to call this thing Greninja. Yeah, this is my Greninja. I don't think Greninja is really going to be a useful member on the team, but it's nice to just have a little backup insurance plan or something here. Oh, let's just grab a free item. There are literally net balls right next to this. That would have been so smart. Oh my god, what am I doing here? What part of me decided, yeah, I'm an expert at this game, let me just stream a Nuzlocke. And here we are, the waifu bait herself. We got Nessa, the next gym leader. Yeah, not much happens in terms of the story in the middle of the game. Yeah, they do a really poor job, I'd say, of, like, keeping the pacing up. I know nobody really cares about the pacing of a story in a Pokemon game. It's more just, you know, Pokemon is Pokemon. That's what people like about the games. The stories have never been truly amazing, except for maybe Gen 5. But it is just so weird how they shelved the entire story in, like, the middle chunk of the game. Oh, hey there, ball guy. You excited to see me, or what? Alright, so I think we're ready to go into this gym. Going into it, oh, I should probably heal up Pichu, just so he don't die right away. Going into it, I don't see much use out of Stone Smasher or Wii Fit, so Zelda and Pichu are probably our biggest saviors for now. Let's put Zelda up front to start. You know, Zelda will resist all the water-type attacks. I think we'll be pretty good for Ninja 2.0. Basculin for Smash. Let's go. We got one more fighter that needs to be revealed. Let's get a Basculin in there. Alright, gym number 2. I have a good feeling about this one. I don't think this is going to be a particularly tough gym. I'm sure they probably have some stuff to try to counter us, though. Like, they'll have some sort of moves that are super effective against, you know, water type, for example. Or, sorry, I can't even think. They're going to have some super effective moves probably for, like, grass types and electric types, which I do appreciate. If you're going to make the gym so linear and just stick to one type, I kind of appreciate when you can just, like, throw super effective moves out and, like, predict what people are going to go into the match with. Like, I think one of these trainers has a Wingull.